So in this video, I want to show you how to add an image carousel to your site, and more importantly, look at how we can crop and scale images so the carousel actually looks nice. I'm on my code here. I've got this container where I want to put the carousel, and I'm going to go to the Odin site, and I'm on the carousels page. And just to pick one to start with, I'm going to do this autoplay code right here, and I'm going to copy and paste that into here. I'm going to go ahead and tab it over and make sure that everything is right, all my rows and the carousel. Let's see this one, the row, and I can go here. Okay, so the carousel's there, and I'll save it. And okay, so right now I don't have any carousel because these images don't exist, so nothing's showing up. So let's put some images in there. So I've got right now my burger, and I'll copy that one. And we'll just paste it there, and we'll do the next one. That image, paste the URL, and I've got some onion rings. And so copy that, and here we go. And we'll save it. And I'm going to go ahead and just open this up in a new window so you can see it full size. All right. And some of the stuff is a little bit messed up. So one of the things you're going to see, all right, my problem is my images are not all the same aspect ratio. So what I'm going to need to do is crop and scale these things first. And I'm looking more for images like the onion rings here, which are a little bit wider than they are tall. Okay, images in this more rectangular than square dimension tend to work a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Pixlr. And my onion rings seem to look, right, actually, I'm going to open up this burger right here. No, not that one. The JPEG, that's the one. And what we're looking for in this is the crop tool. So the crop tool is this one right here. And what we're going to play with is I'm going to go to this constraint, and I'm going to pick a ratio. And we have a width and a height here. And this we're just going to have to play with. So there isn't a right number. So right now it's set to 1:1, which means we have a square image. If I made it 2:1, now it's twice as long as it is tall. I could be more specific. I could go 10 to, let's say, 10 to 7. All right. 3:2. And what I'm looking for is just some kind of ratio that, let's say, I'm going to do 5:2. No, I don't like that. I'm going to do 2:1. Okay, so I'm looking for some sort of a ratio where when I do a crop of the image, I'm not losing too much important detail. So I don't want to do something where I'm losing the top or the bottom of the bun or something like that, right? And these numbers, they could be anything you want. You just have to play with it until it works. So what I'm going to do is hit enter, and I'm going to download that image. By the way, before you edit images, I would definitely make copies of these things. So I'm going to download that. And then let's do the next image. Oh, making me wait. All right, so I'm going to do a new image. I'm going to upload an image. And let's do burger 2. And what I'm going to do, same thing. I'm going to go to crop, and we're going to go to ratio, and we just have to make sure it's the exact same proportions as before. All right, so there's my 2:1. And I'll crop it and save it. It's going to make us wait a few seconds here because we're using the free version. And let's do the last one. crop ratio 2:1. Okay, in this image you can see maybe it's not working out quite so well. I mean, I'm kind of cropping out parts of the image that I'd like to keep, but I think this doesn't look too bad. And so we'll save this and download it. Something else, since I'm using this image for a carousel, okay, maybe you didn't notice this, but all of my images are wider than I intend for the page to ever get. So even the smaller image is here, I think, are about 1600 pixels wide. All right, so now these images, right, we don't want to use these anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and delete all them. We're going to upload the new ones. And the images I want are in my downloads folder. And so I can go to upload file, and let's see. So we'll do the burger. Wish this site would let you upload more than one file at a time. Oh, I did the wrong one. I wanted to do the burger JPG. Okay, add that one. This one I don't need. Wait, that one I don't need. And so we'll upload burger 2. Oops. Upload file 2, and last one, upload file. Let me go get the onion rings. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my, and keep in mind, even though these are the same file names as before, the URLs have changed when I uploaded the new image. So I'm just going to go to the onion rings, and we'll copy that one. And let's see. And so my onion rings was here before. Paste it in, and we'll go to the burger, copy that one. And that was here, I believe. And we'll go to burger 2, copy the URL, and paste it in here, and save. And now I'm going to refresh my site here. Right, and you can see that this is a much more pleasing carousel because all of the images have been cropped to the same aspect ratio. All right, so when you make your carousel, do take care to make sure your images are cropped and scaled so they fit on the page nicely. All right, and that's all there is to this.